African youths throw rocks at police as authorities say there was no threat to safety. Terrified Melbourne residents have accused police of having their heads in the sand after a gang of 100 African youths wreaked havoc through the city's northwest. Locals were told to stay inside and lock their doors after the out-of-control group gathered in Taylor's Hill at about 5:30 p.m. on Wednesday. Officers were pelted with rocks as heavily armed riot police wearing bulletproof vests swarmed the area. Residents were told the gang was there for war. Despite the warnings, Victoria Police insisted there was no threat to community safety. "My teens were at home alone and I get a call to rush home because they can hear helicopters non-stop and sirens and groups running and are scared," one local wrote online. "Don't tell me that this country is safe, because I don't recall ever feeling as frightened as my kids did today. Enough is enough." Another said, "Residents told to stay indoors, but no threat to community safety," while a third noted, "Seriously, don't insult our intelligence. Just so everyone knows, we don't have an African gang problem in Victoria," yet another wrote. Residents said the gang included children as young as 12 and some were carrying their school backpacks. "I heard some kids coming down. And I looked out the window and I heard another lot and the next thing I knew there was sirens. Blue and red sirens," one woman told The Age. "The police dogs were out there. That was a bit later on. It just got full on. My neighbor on the corner said they were throwing rocks at her fence." The woman's husband said the once peaceful area had been troublesome for the past 2 years. "We've been here 9 years and this is the worst yet. You build a nice house in a nice area. You don't want to start seeing things like that. Where is it coming from?" he said. Others said police had warned the situation was not under control. In one area, there is a massive group the police said were Sudanese. There was another really large group of Sudanese and they basically said they don't have it under control but there is a strong police presence. They told the Herald Sunday, "They told me to stay inside, lock the doors and yeah, it's scary. I've got a 9-year-old and an 11-year-old, and they're scared." In a statement, Victoria Police said rocks were thrown at officers and a police vehicle was damaged. Police continued to patrol the area and monitor the situation as the youths dispersed and were moved on from the area a short time later, they said. A number of specialist units were utilized, including the Operations Response Unit and the Public Order Response Team, to ensure public safety. Apart from damage to the police vehicle, there were no further issues, no injuries and no threat to community safety. There were no arrests. Anyone with information is urged to contact Crime Stoppers on 1-800-333-000.